Hi, I'm Lexi Underwood.
I'm Gavin Lewis.
My name's Megan Stott.
Hi, I'm Jordan Elsass.
I'm Jade Pettyjohn from Little Fires Everywhere, and I'm about to answer some rapid-fire questions. I'm like nervous. The rapid fire.
I don't know if I know either of those people.
Explain it.
Oh, they're both so amazing.
I think I'm more of an Olivia Pope, in all honesty. Like, I'm just so about, like, getting my business done. But at the same time, like, I have a little bit of, like, Elle Wood's love for fashion, like, where she's, like, in the books, getting everything done, but, like, can still look cute while doing it, like Olivia Pope. I'm, like, more of a mix of both. They're both so good.
I'm an Olivia Woods. I don't know. I really love Olivia Pope. I feel like I really relate to her, but I also love Elle Woods, and I look like Elle Woods and have the hair and everything, so that makes sense too.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course. The second name I recognize, never seen Scandal. Full honesty, full disclosure. Seen clips, but did see Legally Blonde, so I'll go with Elle Woods. I'm gonna say I'm an Elle Woods. Definitely see some traits there. I'm dirty blonde. Legally dirty blonde.
I'm a little bit of both. I mean, I love Elle Woods. She's hilarious, and she has that intellectual side that not many people see. She also is very funny, and she's very flirty and playful, but then at the same time, Kerry's role, it is more serious, and sometimes she has those moments. But I think I'm kind of both. Yeah.
I think I'm more of an Olivia Pope, for sure.
Oh my god, she's Reese Witherspoon.
My first impression was really good. She was super funny. She was making jokes on set.
Reese is just, she's sunshine, like her production company. She's just such a ray of light.
Then when she first walked into the table read, I was like, oh, that's Reese Witherspoon.
I'd watched Reese since I was very, very young. She's my idol.
Same thing. Southern hospitality, sweetest woman I've ever met. Just amazing. I mean, again, super professional, never had a bad day, and she would just come in and just brightened up the room. Like, everybody was just like all eyes on her because she's just so amazing. She's awesome.
And she's one of the kindest individuals I've ever met. So the first time I met her, I was like, I just feel so warm. Like, she's just so sweet.
She's just so sweet, so nice, and she's such a fantastic actor. And just honestly, like, every time I was in scenes with her, I would just get the chills. She's incredible as Elena Richardson.
It's so amazing to work off of such a talented human being because, you know, as an actor, she changes up her reads, which makes my job super fun when who I'm playing off of is messing around with their reads.
And I always thought I would meet her and I would like freak out, but I didn't, fortunately. And I fell in love with her, and she's amazing.
My first impression of Kerry Washington when I first met her, I actually cried.
Kerry Washington is a force of nature.
Very professional, funny.
I didn't really know what she would be like, and then I met her and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so sweet, she's so nice, she's really a mentor, and she really inspired me to do things on set that I wouldn't normally do.
She's so brilliant and powerful and strong and kind. I was in complete awe over her. She's beautiful.
She gave me one look in the very first scene I did with her. That was all we had. We had no lines together. She looked at me, and in that look, I was like, wow, she is insanely talented based on one look.
Kerry's just, I mean, she's amazing. She's so sweet, just really welcoming, and never had a bad day. Just never, always consistent. I mean, she's awesome.
I was just like so in awe. She's so beautiful, and she's so kind, and just like the way that she embraced me, and she was just like she's such a genuine human being. And so I was just like in awe of her in all her glory.
So I read the Little Fires Everywhere book about a year prior when I heard it was being produced.
It was so helpful in the whole process of developing the story and the character.
You know, I don't know if it's necessarily written for my demographic, but I absolutely loved it. I was thoroughly invested in the book the whole time.
I actually read it after we finished shooting, so I kind of wanted to not see the discrepancies between the book and the show. Not that there are many, it's just a little more in-depth.
I read the Little Fires Everywhere book during my second audition. I finished it in one day. So good. It's so good.
It's so good. It's such a good book.
I loved it. All the characters are so inspiring, and I really connected with Izzy.
I play Lexi Richardson, and if I could describe Lexi in one sentence, it would be, you think she's something, but she's not. She's complex.
I play Moody, and I think Moody is somebody that's decided he's an introvert based on the way his family has treated him and the way his siblings act.
I play Izzy Richardson, and she is a very outspoken individual. She's gonna stand up for what she wants, but not at the cost of losing herself.
I play Trip, and Trip is, there's more than meets the eye. More than meets the eye. I'll say that.
I play Pearl Warren. She's creative, intelligent, and more aware and articulate than people think that she is.
Okay, my favorite 90s nod. There's so many of them. I had a pager that matched my Baby G watch, which was really incredible.
Oh, I think my favorite was the board that Moody's got. It's a Kurt Cobain conspiracy board of who actually killed him, and that was an incredibly detailed set piece that was a ton of fun to look at.
I love me like some good mom jeans, and they were just so vintage and so comfortable, and also the pagers. I couldn't Pearl didn't have a pager, but like I would play on Jade's pager, like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, because I had no idea how to use one before.
And my character was also really obsessed with 90210, so there's a lot of Brenda and Dylan references, comparing it to her relationship with her boyfriend Brian, which was kind of incredible.
There's a few scenes where we're all sitting on the couch at our house, the Richardson kids, and we're watching Real World. And I'd never heard of the show, like no clue. Like I got into 90s music a little bit, a little Nirvana, a little Stone Temple Pilots, you know what I mean? But never had I ever watched too many 90s shows that I can think of, and Real World, no idea. And I did a little research, and I was like, this show looks kind of cool. So that, I think, was the coolest nod that I can think of, because it was just like, what is this show? And then I actually got to discover a cool show from this show, you know? So that was cool.
My reaction when I read the finale, I loved it.
I was a little surprised, but I really liked how they ended the show. But I was a little surprised. I was happy, but surprised.
It is different, and I think it is beautiful, and the writers did such an amazing job.
Amazement. I haven't seen any of the episodes yet, but like reading the script, just blown away. I was like got goosebumps. I literally got goosebumps. I was sitting there and I was reading it, and I was like, jaw drop, whole time, whole script. And that was pretty much every episode though. Like it's like cliffhanger at the end, and then I'm like get to the next one. It's fun. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Okay, the first time I read the script, I was screaming, crying, jumping up and down, just like, I couldn't believe what I had just read, and then filming it was like mind-blowing. I think that, you know, anybody that watches the show or just the finale will have that exact same reaction. It's literal fire.
I have never been so shocked in my life reading a script. When I got the finale script, I read it multiple times. It's so good. It makes you shake. It's just very fiery and mysterious and good. Oh, I love it.